Okay, I wanted to show you what came out of there. I just took a little scratch awl and I was cleaning up inside. Cleaning it up. This is a stepped surface here. You've got a bigger piston, a smaller piston. You can see the piston seized in there. But you're cleaning it up and there's your aluminum. You can see I had some penetrating oil in there, and that's aluminum. Here's your seal come out. A little deformed but not bad. Here's the piston on the big side here. And you can see, look at all that, huh? That's all the crud that's in your brake lines. You got to clean all this out before you can do it again. Now look. So that's cleaned up a little, but we'll get some emery cloth on that and we'll look at it. If there's a crack, you can't use her. There's a little tiny nick on there, whatever. That ain't too bad. But if she's cracked or, you know, deformed or any holes through it, then you got a problem. Just in general, you can do a little measurement. Measure the thickness to the bottom here. Turn her around, so you got about that much, about a quarter of an inch of aluminum there, so she should be good. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take my penetrating oil. I go through a lot of penetrating oil. I'm going to soak that, and then just to speed her along a little bit, I'm going to heat her with a torch, just a little. I guess I'm kind of a torch fanatic. Not really going the way I planned. It's a little hot. Just to get that expanding a bit, and here. I try to use a rag so I don't mark it up. I don't like marking up this old metal here. I'll just gently put it in there. Maybe I shouldn't have the smoldering rag in the pile, huh? Alright, a little more. And you can see I'm just heating it up a little bit. And that oil will work in there. That's all I'm going to do for now. And I'm going to let that soak. And then I'll pound it out. And again, you use an appropriate size socket. You don't want to be on the middle of it because you'll deform it, and you don't want to be on the outside. You'll deform the lip. You want the right size socket. And you got to go easy on it. You got to just move it a little bit, let it sit. I've let stuff soak in oil for 2-3 weeks. So again, that's it for right now. We're going to let this soak, pound it out. But as you can see, the end result is this. You check it, you don't have any nicks in there, you don't have any grooves, you don't have any little pits because it's been sitting. And if it's all good, clean it up with a little emery cloth. You clean your piston up, and lo and behold, you got a nice moving piston. You put new seals in there and you're good to go. Here's the master cylinder piston right here. There's actually two of them. That one broke. Somebody grabbed the brakes and this part was stuck and it went in and broke that. But this is a good one. And you got a little one-way valve here. You can see there's little holes right here. I don't know if you can see that. These little holes allow the oil one way, not the other, so these have to be cleaned out. But I'm not going to use these original ones. I'm going to go ahead and get Rock Auto has a replacement piston. I'm going to use that, put that in there, and we'll be done. Also your grommets, all this stuff, some of it might be good, some of it not, but for the most part I'll replace all of that. You can get your rebuild kits. Some of these actually look pretty good. Some of these really don't look so bad, but you can see the quality that people are missing now. I mean, this is solid brass. This thing's 70 years old and it's perfectly good. That's your brake switch. Return springs, everything's overbuilt. And we don't make stuff like this anymore. It's probably better, but it's not as well made. It won't be around in another 100 years. This one I'm soaking. It's not really ready to come out yet. I'll do the same for this one as I did this one. I think this one is going to be easier. Just looking at it, this one was really in bad shape. So that's it for now. Again, keep them on the road. We'll talk about electrical next time. I've got a harness on order. Don't mess with this. Replace it all. Every single one. Because it'll burn your truck up and you don't want that. And I have seen trucks on the side of the road burning because people get them going, they put a little tape on there, and then they just short out. All this is going to be replaced. Every piece of wire in the truck will be replaced. Kind of expensive. It's going to be about $500 for a custom-made harness. They have to make them by hand. But you know what? It's worth it. And it'll last. Alright. That's it for now. Thank you.